What's up guys, welcome back to Everything Wedding. Thank you guys so much for clicking today's video. As usual, we are always excited and happy to have you guys on the channel. If you're watching this video and you're not yet subscribed, kindly consider clicking the subscribe button. Do not forget to hit the like button too, because that helps to grow the channel. You can also leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know which gown for this particular video is your favorite and why. So in today's video, as we get to enjoy these stunning beautiful gowns, these are basically ball gowns, we're going to be talking about 10 awesome advantages to having a winter wedding. Winter weddings have a lot going for them. Yes, summer weddings are really beautiful and stunning, but there are some downsides to consider. Sweltering heat could make a hot mess of a bride's carefully coiffed wedding hairstyle, and with a hectic itinerary packed with other summertime nuptials, some guests might be forced to RSVP no to your warm weathered bash. That's a bummer, right? But with a winter wedding, you can avoid all that and you can get stunning snowy wedding photos, holiday themed wedding decorations and more, and being a winter bride or a groom is basically the best. So if you're still on the fence about throwing a winter wedding, then you'll warm right up to these winter wedding advantages. From less stress over the weather to better venue rates, here is why you should be grateful to get married in the winter. So the first thing is, the first advantage of a winter wedding is less stress. And one thing that I love about winter wedding is the lack of stress about the elements, since they typically take place inside. The risk of rain and wind can make the planning period extremely stressful and potentially costly if you need to add a tent. Also, guests are frequently exposed to heat and cold in the all outdoor weddings, and they can be very uncomfortable. So taking Mother Nature out of the equation means less stress for you, your vendors, your guests, and your family. So the second advantage is that there is no humidity. And one of my favorite winter wedding perks is the lack of humidity, which if you're from the south, you know is a huge plus. Both your hair and makeup will thank you. The third reason is bonus and free decorations. Although the time of year might not be the reason you choose a winter wedding, there are so many benefits to a celebration aligned with the holidays. For one, any venue you select will most likely already be decorated for the holiday season, adding more celebratory feel to your special day and at no cost to you. So the fifth advantage is cheaper travel and accommodation. So travel and hotel stays are at peak pricing in the summer when school is out and families take their vacation, but winter wedding allows guests to take advantage of off-season pricing for their travel and accommodation options. This is a win-win for everyone, I think so. So the sixth advantage is the wedding fatigue won't be real. The spring and summer months can get so jam-packed with weddings that your family and friends and guests can start to get a serious case of wedding fatigue. And a January, February or March wedding is likely to be the only one your guests attend that winter, which makes it something that people will really look forward to. And that's another bonus. You're likely to get your wedding film back faster in the winter because your videographer is less slammed in the spring and summer months. So our seventh advantage is that winter wedding is something out of the ordinary. And from the color palette to the flowers and decor, there are elements of the season to inspire your theme that will stand out in a sea of peonies. If your style is romantic, I recommend trying shades of winter white and a lot of greenery. And if you're going for a rustic, cozy vibe, use a lot of wood and deep hues. Another advantage is that it's the best time for black tie, and if you're planning a formal wedding, you can bet you'll hear much less complaining from your guests in a black attire when it's cold outside. So, tuxedos weren't meant for outdoor ceremonies and cocktail hours in the heat of summer. However, they are perfect choice for indoor winter weddings, as are gowns covered in sequins. Another advantage is that you're gonna have stunning snowy wedding photos, and if you're blessed with a sprinkling of snow ahead of your big day, you can snap some stunning snowy wedding photos that will rival any sun-drenched summer snapshot. And lastly, you won't be a hot mess if you have a winter wedding. Some people seriously don't deal well in that heat. It makes them irritated, cranky, and not to mention a sweaty mess. And if you have your wedding in the winter, that is very unlikely to happen to you. So guys, I just want to thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and see you on the next video.
Me wind and rain, you're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my ass.